Morning thoughts. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying these again. I'm going to start this one with a quote from Yoda. The fear of loss to the dark side is that path. Okay, so morning thoughts is every morning when I wake up, I feel like I'm a slightly different person. And I feel like I'm losing myself, kind of like forgetting. Kind of like I'm developing amnesia, which scares me. It makes me think of getting older and losing my memory. And yet I'm getting more memories. It's hard to explain, but there's a fear of loss of sense of self, because I'm a different person every time I wake up in the morning. All these wonderful things are happening. It's really good in a way in my life experiences, how I experience life. But it's weird because I feel like I'm not me anymore. And that brings me to this good and bad, right and wrong, and being able to discern the difference between what's coming to me and what's coming from me. I feel like I'm being reprogrammed, and it's a good program. It's just the loss of the old programming that's scary, and what the new programming is going to offer, right? Because all programming is a form of conformity. And I don't like to conform to anything because I feel like I'm trapped in the matrix when I conform to something, some sort of status quo of what it means to be this or that, to be human. I've been wrestling with connecting with my soul, if you will. But part of me needs to define what soul is. And its gifts or attributes, the attributes of the soul. Because this I'm an earthling. I am a human woman. I am woman. But I am also soul, right? So as I have personally experienced the attributes of the soul, they are the three omnis, right? In my mind, in my personal experience, the soul is omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. And those things scare the shit out of me when I experience them. Like, I see them kind of as three different states of consciousness, and I'm trying to unify them all, but I'm having a difficult time with that. Omnipresence is like oneness with everything in the now. It's within creation. So as a woman, I can experience being everywhere in all of creation, which includes things like remote viewing, or being one with stuff. And it could be anything from minerals to plants to elements to animals to people. It's a kind of splitting of your awareness. That's just omnipresence, and that's still within creation. So omniscience really fucking scares the shit out of me because that's outside of space and time, and it's everything that ever was or will be. And omnipotent, omnipotent is the scariest of all because it's pre-creation. it's before space and time. It's singularity and it's alone. God created everything so as not to be alone, to be able to know itself. The attributes of the soul. So, back to Yoda, right? Fear of loss. To the dark side is that path. So by being afraid of losing myself while unifying with my soul, or our soul, our source, and I say our because there's an infinite number of sources squared. Oh man. To the dark side is that path.